Good morning, my friends. Kalimera.
Kalimera.
Kalimera. We are taking you on the trip today, and I'm saying we because it's not only me and you, but it's also my friend Evinia.
Yeah.
She's Greek, imagine that. She's from Athens, no?
Yes.
Yes.
I was raised in Athens.
Yes, and she's taking us on a really cool trip. There is a massive sun somewhere on this side, so you probably won't be able to see me, but that's okay. We're gonna make it very short. So we're going on a trip to a place which is not very touristy. There's not really a lot of, if any, tourists really.
There's no tourists there.
So if you are in Athens and you are looking to go somewhere where there's no tourists, which is definitely not a place like Corinth or anything like that. So if you're looking to go somewhere where there's no tourists and there's lots of amazing hikes and the beach and archaeological site, this is where you want to go. So we are going to go. The plan is we're going to stop at the city town of Marathon.
Yes.
Correct.
The famous marathon.
Famous Marathon. I know the story actually.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So, for those of you that don't know, Marathon is a very famous town where the battle between ancient Greeks and Persians took place, where Greeks actually were they beat the Persians,
Yes.
and the marathon, the name of the run, is coming from the situation where the
Pidis,
that guy,
Yes.
he was sent to Athens, and he to let them know that they won, and he ran all the way from the marathon to Athens, 42 kilometers and a bit, or 26 miles, and when he got to Athens, he died of exhaustion.
Before he died, he said, "Nenikikamen," which means we won.
We won.
Yes.
I was actually doing a little bit of research, and they say that this is kind of a legend because it's not really proven, but we like that legend, so we're gonna take it as it was. And there's like so this is the marathon, and that's why. But actually, the marathon as we know it, it wasn't introduced until like 1920 something, but this is where the legend comes from. So we're gonna stop by the town of Marathon, which I've never been to. I don't know what to expect. I haven't done much research on the town, so you will be exploring it with me. And then we're gonna go see the ruins, the archaeological site of
Rhamnous.
Rhamnous. I'm so sorry. This is all Greek to me, you know. So, and then we're gonna go to the beach. I'll tell you about the beach when we're there. So it sounds like it's gonna be a really cool day. We're actually not going there for all day. We're planning to make it a little bit over half a day, but we'll see how it goes. Originally, we also thought we're gonna make it a hike, but it's very hot, and we both not very bothered. So we're just gonna make it a nice touristy day out and just enjoy, and hopefully you will enjoy this with us. So I will see you when we get, what's the first step? Marathon?
Marathon Lake.
Marathon Lake. So I will see you when we get there, when we get to the Marathon Lake. All right? See you later. Okay, so we stopped. What is it called? Byzantine archaeological
No. Byzantine church
of the place where we are. Don't worry, guys. It's like if I cannot pronounce or don't remember the name of the place, first of all, I do apologize, and second, I will put it on the screen just so you know where we are. Actually, this is the stop we did not plan coming here. This is so beautiful. We just stopped here because there was a sign and we decided to just stop and check it out. And this place is just so cute, little church, Byzantine church. So enjoy. Okay, so as you can see, where we are is it's a stone theater and Byzantine monument. This place looks super great. There's obviously some people here, and there is a theater as well. So let's go and check out the theater. I'm not sure how you can hear me because it's windy, but we've just noticed that there is I don't know if you can see, there is over there, that there is a group of people. It's like a guided tour. So if you don't want to rent a car, I'm pretty sure you can book this as a guided trip, and I have a feeling that they are going exactly, sunny. I have a feeling that they are going exactly the same way that we are going. They probably going to Rhamnous as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to Marathon as well. So yeah, if renting a car is not something that you want to do, you could definitely join the tour. What I'm going to do, I'll try to research it for you as well. See if I can find some good tours which are well rated, and I will try to link it under the description, in the description under the video. So for now we are going to Rhamnous now, I think, and yeah, I will see you there. We arrived at Rhamnous, Archaeological Site of Ramnous. So I'm going to tell you very quickly before we get in. I've learned about that from Evgenia's website because I forgot to tell you that she's also a blogger. I will link her blog in the description. She's got a blog purely about the Greece. So if you come into Greece, it's going to be a really good resource for you. So the main difference between this site and a lot of the sites that you will see, for example, around Athens, is that this particular site was an actual town. This is how people lived. A lot of the sites in Athens were either created for the gods, or there were like libraries, like Hadrian Library or Agora. But this place was a place where people actually lived. It's an actual town. So it's a really, really interesting, and it's the first time I'm going to see that. If there is anything interesting that you should know about, I'll either tell you or I will put it on a screen. So let's go and check out the Rhamnous. So, very important tip for you before coming here, always call, because we wanted to see the whole site, and we just found out that because obviously of the summer, and it's really, really hot in Greece in the summer, part of the site is closed for tourists. There's only a little part of it that we can see today, and that is to prevent the fires. They basically don't want people maybe to go to places where they don't have control over what people do, maybe, I don't know, or maybe they're scared that people are gonna go and set the fire. I have no idea, or maybe they're scared that the fire will happen and something will happen to people. Anyway, partially the site is closed. We will still see a part of it, but the tip is always call before you come here to see if they open and how much of the site is actually open. But the good thing is that because the site is partially open, we got a discounted price. Normally the price is €4. It's only €4 to come and see the site, so it's really not too bad, especially if you're already around in the area. It's definitely worth seeing. Now we're gonna go and see what we actually can see, and after that we're going to the beach. Okay, let's go. not sure how well you can hear me, but we've just had a swim, and then we went for some food into this taverna, and that is here on that beach. I had a very ambitious plan to actually film what we're eating, but the food was so delicious that we ate it, and then we realized that we were supposed to film it, so I just filmed the rest of it. But I also filmed a little bit of that taverna, so if you come here, you can definitely come and eat that. The food was delicious. We had fried anchovies and we had some salad, and yeah, it was really nice. And this is the beach. The beach is lovely. It's very choppy today, so it was a bit of a fun to swim. It wasn't much of a swimming, it was more of a jumping over the waves. But water is perfect. Temperature of the water is perfect, and the place is lovely. There's some people here, but to be honest with you, majority of the people here are just locals. It's really cute. So the day is almost over, and now we're gonna go and check out the last stop of today. See you soon. So we've arrived in Marathon. We've actually arrived in the town of Marathon. It's my first time here, so I don't really know what to expect. But where we going, we're heading towards the museum. There is a archaeological, no, there's a national museum of, that's a folklore museum. But we're going to the Marathon Race Museum, and yes, we'll see what that brings us.
Yeah.
And then yeah, for now we're just driving around the town,
And we can't find it.
and we cannot find it. But in the meantime, we do like some driving sightseeing in the meantime, and you are doing it with us. Of Marathon. I am underneath this tree because it is just so hot. It's crazy. The town is a little bit deserted, but I think it's because it's 4 o'clock and it's hot, and nobody that is a little bit wiser than I am would actually be walking around in these temperatures. But the town is really nice, so I'm just going to show you around, and after that we're still going to check out the Run Museum. It's actually Marathon Run Museum, so we're going there next. Okay, so of course because we arrived a little bit too late, as you can see, the museum is open until 3 and it is 4:30 right now, so the museum is closed. But so if you want to come here and actually visit the museum, be sure that you arrive before 3 o'clock. Okay? you know, it's a small little town, a bit sleepy at this time of the year especially, and at this time of the day. I would say I would not make a whole journey and whole trip just to come and see the town of Marathon. But definitely if you are in this area, it's worth stopping. Especially if this is something that you are interested in or you want to come and see the museum. It's a nice stop. We literally just stopping here on our way back because we've seen a couple of things already, and we've been to the beach and we've seen the Rhamnous, which unfortunately was also closed. So we're not very lucky for opening times today, but I'll be totally honest with you, we've had a really gorgeous day. We left earlier, we had a road trip, the little place with the Byzantine church. I definitely suggest stopping there if you take this road trip. Please call before, and then the archaeological site, please call before and make sure that the site is actually open, because it's really worth going there if you can walk all the way down and see the town, which is literally perched on a cliff looking over the sea. This is the best part of it. And then after that you can do like we did, you can just drive to the beach and choose whichever of the beaches you like. There's quite a few of them. The one that we went to has the taverna, so if you want to eat and have a drink and you just want to sit at the taverna, this is also a great choice. And yeah, and then on the way there or on the way back, just stop at the Marathon town and check out the Marathon Run Museum. So if you like this kind of content or anything that I really do here in this little small corner of internet, please subscribe. It means a lot. And if you found this video in any way useful or entertaining, please give me a thumbs up. It always helps. And what we're gonna do now with Agnieszka, we're just gonna go back home. We're going back to Athens. She's still taking some photos of kittens because that's what she does. And yeah, from us, this is it really. We're going back. Do you want to say bye to Evgenia?
Bye guys.
Bye.
It was a wonderful day.
And yeah, so please subscribe, and that's it for today. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye now.